Wajir East ama Wajir ni kusini ya kaskazini. Yes, Honorable Rashid. Budget imesomwa kulingana na vile umesikiza. Umepata nini? Ina resonate na mwananchi ama hapana?
Well, as far as the budget is concerned, the theme of the budget was maybe to stimulate economic growth in the country against the midst of a lot of challenges that are happening in the COVID and few other things that are happening in the country, the locusts, and against that background. But basically, as far as I'm concerned, the ASAL, which constitutes about 80% of the Kenyan landmass, there is no tangible, meaningful strategies that have been spelled out critically to stimulate the economic growth of the ASAL, which is constitute about 80% of the Kenyan landmass. And further to that, if you can see, as far as the agriculture sector is concerned, the agriculture is the main economic backbone of this country. And if you see, they have been able to apportion about 52 billion shillings only as far as the economic growth, which seemingly is the backbone of this country. That is a drop in the ocean. So basically, as far as I'm concerned, this economy did not resonate well to rejuvenate the agricultural sector, which maintains the economic background of this country, as well as the ASAL counties, which constitute about 80% of the Kenyan land. But if you look at it, the livestock sector, which maintains the economic backbone of the people in the ASAL, the challenges of the drought and all those livelihoods protection that is decided in the budget. This has not come out strongly as far as the budget is concerned. So basically, this budget was a budget to maintain the citizens of this country so that there's no civil disobedience. It was meant to maintain the status quo. Clearly, if you can see it, there is a lot of urban initiatives to maintain jobs, the Juakali sector, the Mitani project. Those are the issues that are really affecting the common man in the urban center. But basically, if you look at it as far as the economic growth is concerned, there's no tangible and meaningful economic rejuvenating strategies that have been earmarked for the ASAL. That is one thing I've really observed in this one. Incidentally, the man at the helm of the Treasury comes from the ASAL as well. So it seems he may not have been understood the economic drivers of the ASAL.